Alright, y'all. Back, you feel me? We got another video today. We got Jazz at the Sixers. Before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment whatever you want. I read all my comments. I reply to all my comments. I like all my comments. I see all my comments. So comment whatever you want. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we gotta, first of all, bro, I just hate hearing them. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, all right, first of all, we'll get into that later because it's gonna be a longer video. I heard the bad news. My boys got 2 in a row. I heard it. I'm just listening to like Sports Center, and I heard it. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna wear these. So I'm reading the comments. Somebody's like, "This aged poorly for you. I told you Joel was gonna blow up." We haven't watched Joel in a month at least. The last time we watched the Sixers, they played the Jazz, and I don't even think Joel played that game. And we haven't watched the Sixers. Then somebody said, "Watch the post game interview." So I'm like, "All right, gotcha. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it." I click on the post game interview. If it's the one that he's talking about, Donovan Mitchell, he going at the refs. So when I click that, I see that he got ejected. The NBA out here cheating, bro. But there's that one show that comes on ESPN early in the morning, and the only person's name I know is Keyshawn Johnson, like, cause I know he used to play, and he's on that show. And they were talking about this, but they were talking about MVP. They said who was gonna win MVP, Joel or James Harden. I'm still thinking. I'm like Joel or James Harden. Ain't Giannis supposed to be going crazy? I'm like Donovan Mitchell. I'm still out here, Steph Curry. Maybe Joel's having him a year, and I ain't noticed. Maybe that's best for Sixers fans. We're gonna see what happens when the playoffs come though. Goofy.
Going back to Carmelo and John Stockton, the pick and rolls become almost like a cultural thing for them. Well,
I've been seeing a lot of things. Like they was talking about Jamal Murray and Jokic, and just because that's who I was thinking was gonna have a good season was Jokic, and then it's not that I thought Joel was gonna have a bad season. I just don't think the way he plays is gonna be good, and I haven't watched games, so I don't know how he's playing. But I'm telling you, this man is a freak. This man is a freak. I just don't think Joel shooting threes is the answer. That's it. I think this is where Joel should be getting his money, like that, every single time.
Clarkson that time at his pocket picked. Milton taking on Bogdanovich, and he had his way. Shake Milton in the open floor. Give him 6. Harris 1 of 2.
So we're looking at the score.
Free throw shooter. See, that doesn't happen that often. I know. Looks like a zone here for the Jazz, doesn't it? Does a little bit, yeah.
See, I feel like this is where Joel's money should be, 24/7. I feel like earlier in the year he would have shot this.
Does a little bit, yep.
And as long as this is him, how could you hate? How could you hate? He's gonna draw that double and get a foul every single time down.
Harris all the way to the cup for 2.
You feel me?
In the top 10. Gobert makes it an 8-point game now. He steals it. The pass intended.
Who passed that?
Gobert makes it an 8-point game now. He steals
That's
it.
Seth.
The pass intended for Embiid. For the Sixers, only their 3rd turnover. To 7 for the Jazz. Mitchell just getting it done as an all-star should. He's got 15.
Now on Ben, he is a much different defender than he was down in Utah.
Let's get it, Ben.
Mitchell got hit in the face inadvertently by Simmons. Bogdanovich thinking about it. There it is. And down it goes. And again, still time for the Sixers. Shot clock is unplugged. Simmons galloping in, Embiid able to put it back.
So clean up. Who won the last one? I feel like the Jazz won, right? And I remember saying, I feel like Joel wouldn't be much of a factor even if he did play. Because I remember he didn't play. And I was upset that he didn't play. Immediately when I heard the bad news, boys, I said we need the break. It's time for the All-Star break. We need a break. And I like that. I said we got to get back to the old style. We got to start spamming these threes.
Mitchell for three.
But the refs have been pretty bad this year. I'm not gonna lie.
The ball was stolen from him. They count it and a foul.
Careful, Ben.
Ben Simmons, couple of giant steps to the hoop in their last meeting. Mitchell, a great shot. Wow, at starting the defense, he was going to slam it.
It count, but it don't count. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You want to end this third period and heading into the fourth.
This is so freaky. When you could get this bunch right here, I'm gonna stop pausing because it's gonna be a long video today. When you can get that bunch, that's freaky. That's crazy. You're gonna build some trouble for the other team.
All we're talking about with the Jazz and their big advantage in three-point shooting, it's very much a
take.
tough two. Brooklyn Nets, who tonight are
I want to know where it goes south. Why don't I have this on? Well, I know why I have it on, but like I'm in the house. Dwight Howard did not just shoot a three.
returning to H-Town for the first time as a net as Dwight Howard.
That one's for the boys. That one's for the boys. That one's for the boys. That one's for the boys.
Sixers can tie, go ahead with a three.
That one is for the boys.
And we're locked at 92. Team for the Jazz, and the Sixers lead it. Mitchell floating in two to make it a one.
This doesn't show much. I think I'm just gonna start watching games, boys. I think I'm just gonna start watching games.
Now the Jazz looking to go in front.
Because this is not very telling of anything.
Mitchell taking on Simmons and having
I feel like I'm gonna have no context of
Maybe
why D Mitch is mad at the refs.
Got the pass from Mitchell that time, ready to finish.
Good head fake, Joel. Good head fake. Let's go. It's on a Dottie too.
Ingles, another three. Cannot repeat, cannot leave him open.
He is just too tough. My goodness.
Curry, a healthy three. I'm going to answer Seth Curry.
All right, it's go time.
Simmons has Royce O'Neal.
It's go time.
All hands on deck for Utah. Embiid.
See, this one not bad. You could live with that. I could live with that. That's the first one I seen him shoot. That's the first one I seen him shoot, and I'm cool with that.
Mitchell buries the three.
Damn, I didn't wash my hands when I was outside.
Milton working it with
I need to put on some
Embiid.
Carmex.
Joel working over Gobert. His own miss. Embiid turning garbage into gold, locking it up at 109. Bogdanovich hitting the three. The 12th time this year the Jazz have had 20 or more threes in a game.
Inside.
Keep it
Let's go.
hot. Gobert's able to slam.
How do you lose this game?
What good is that?
Okay.
Big possession out of the timeout. Embiid just didn't go.
I'm gonna stop pausing. But that's it. That's it. That's it.
To Mitchell.
If Joel does that, there, I mean,
Gliding in. Oh, and there's Gobert.
that's not bad. They did call a cylinder call on Gobert like 2 days ago. That wasn't even a call.
Harris challenging Gobert.
They've been dogging the Jazz. I'm not gonna lie.
Finally in double figures for the
All right.
now. Who's got
116.
the three? Here's Embiid posting up. He's got
118.
Bogdanovich thinking about a three. There it is. Yes!
That's freaky. That's freaky.
About a three. There
Pay some
it
respect for
is.
that. That's freaky. I don't like him shooting it, but it went in. That's freaky.
Degree of difficulty. Still
This
tied
game go to
at
OT?
Tied at 118.
Oh, that's a
Conley
foul.
with the lead.
That's a foul.
And we're
That's a foul.
tied at 118. Conley
That's a foul. That's a foul. But it's cool. We play on. I like it because, you know, it's for game. But I'm just saying we didn't get that call when we played the Clippers. I mean, when we played the Nets and went the other way. We got offensive. That was for game.
And here they go. Harris against Royce O'Neal. Tobias got it done. Embiid and Harris.
See, like, this showed me nothing. That showed me nothing. That showed me nothing. But shut up, bro. Piss me off.
No fouls. Keep everybody in front of you.
Under a minute. Sixers holding 5. Mitchell missing the 3. Rebound to Gobert. Simmons attached to Mitchell.
Ben Simmons is such a good defender. Ben Simmons is such a good defender.
It's Joel Hans Embiid, his 19th.
That's crazy.
The Sixers now leading by 5. Milton to the floor with Bogdanovich, and those two, I believe, will jump it up.
Mitchell, technical. He's gone. Looks
wow. Yep. 2 technicals, and Donovan Mitchell has himself ejected here, we believe, in overtime.
He has not stopped talking yet. He did not like that no call down at the other end. I thought it was excellent blanket covering defense by Ben Simmons. Donovan thought otherwise. Ooh,
as he should be, bro.
You know what? Yeah,
as he should be.
League is going to have a look at that.
Exactly.
But let me say this. You are locked in an overtime game. It's still very much a game, and you're getting yourself ejected.
Yeah. All right. See, this is why I don't listen to the commentators, bro. Like, shut up. What do you mean?
Some people would call that very selfish, thinking about yourself over the good of the team.
Bro, if you feel like you've been getting dogged all game and there's 30 seconds left and no call is going your way, why in the last 30 seconds would you get a call? Why does it, like, bruh, shut up.
That's a Jazz's problem, though.
Tobias Harris has been tremendous here in the overtime.
Mike Conley pleading the Jazz case to the officials.
I wish I would have watched this game. See, these are the games I wish I would have watched, and then I'd know, like, everything.
I'll tell you what, Sean Corbin, yeah, indeed. Busy guy, the crew chief, right now in conversation with Doc Rivers, who is not happy.
Everybody's not happy.
You guys were in a position to win. Things got a little chippy. Just how frustrating is this one for you?
First off, got to, give 76ers credit. They played a hard game,
Facts.
And, at the end of the day, they're a good team. We competed.
Facts.
It's tough, KK. Like, it's tough to go out there and see how we fight and compete, and to have a game like that taken from us. And I'm never.
You feel me? And like the commentator saying, "Oh, that's selfish." Oh, this, like, bro, he's playing all game, giving it his all, and he feels like he's getting dogged. And then you gonna tell him in the last 30 seconds that, like, he can't go crazy when he's been getting dogged all game and now overtime. Like, bro, shut up.
Ever wanted to blame a ref, to blame an official. I could say we could have done more, but this is getting out of hand. There have been games like this that we've won. There have been games like this that we've lost. But this whole refereeing stuff and the way we're nice, we don't complain, we don't get frustrated.
Facts.
We fight through things. And the fact that we just continually get screwed in a way by this. Like we won this game, in my personal opinion. But like I said, I'm gonna give them credit. They won, whatever, cool. But like,
who's here?
This is it's a consistent thing. And the question is, can we do it? Can we sustain it? Are we for real number one? Like, yeah, the hell we are. And it's getting this is what's happening. You know what I mean? We have a whole second half of the season to go and get ready for, but like I'm sick of it. To be honest with you, we all are. And I think this is something that just it eats me. It eats at me, man. And I don't. Y'all know what it is. We all know what it is, but it's really getting out of hand. It's really, really, really getting out of hand. And the league needs to do something about this, because
Facts, bro.
I want to see the last 2-minute report. I want to see it, but it's getting out of hand.
Facts, bro. I was gonna say, Well, one, I'm here for a 7-game series between those two. Two, the only small problem is what he said is we won games like this and we lost games like this. Even when you win, you got to make it known, like, hey, we won, but the refs is out there cheating, bro. They don't know what they're doing, bro. And that's pretty much it. But I also, like I said, we just need the All-Star break. I feel like once we get the All-Star break, hit the reset button, we'll be cool.
All right, that's it. Thank you, Donovan.
Okay. I don't know who this dude is. I thought this was an official NBA clip. But let me just get back to this screen because I don't want to be looking at him. But, man, like I said, props to the Jazz. To the Sixers. I wish I would have watched this game. These be the games that I want to watch and then, like, just rewatch it with you guys and go over it. But the referee situation is a bit of a situation. Like, it's weird. I thought there was a cylinder call against Gobert in another game that they lost that wasn't a call. I still don't think the bump, you guys heard me say that, the bump that Kawhi gave Harden, I don't think that was offensive. And like I said, you can't call that when the game is so close. That's why I don't mind the no call on Joel when Mike Conley goes for the floater, because the game is so close and you don't want to call that. You don't want to send somebody to the line to shoot free throws when the game is that close. You feel me? But I agree with him. Like, this is why you guys see me never wear headphones. Like, I don't, especially the commentators this year because of the whole virus. Like, they just be having whoever and they just be saying whatever. Like, it just kind of, I'm more pissed that he called him selfish. Like, that really bothered me. Like, how, bro? How is that? Like, I just don't see it as selfish at all. I'm getting dogged the whole game. My teammates is getting dogged. I'm getting dogged the whole entire game. In the last 30 seconds, bro, I'm finna let you have it. I'm about to let you have it. Because you out here, it's 30 seconds and they got the ball and they're up 5. You're not finna change nothing now. Like, the first 48 minutes of the game, you didn't call anything. And that's not about to change in the last 30 seconds of overtime. Come on, bro. And then, I'm just like, that's what. Until next time, it's been your boy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment whatever you want. I read all my comments. I reply to all my comments. I like all my comments. I see all my comments. With that being said, until next time, I'm out. Peace.